There is nothing new in AAP leveling allegations. They started in 2012 by leveling allegations, and certain leaders, Mr. Jaitley, Mr. Gadkari, whom they later apologized to, they still excel in leveling allegations and giving themselves clean chit. I do not know how they became the director CBI to come out and say that the CBI in a pending investigation has already concluded कि कुछ मिला नहीं और clean chit हो गया है. So I don't know how that sort of politics survives in a legal framework, but of course they can do it. And if the policy was so good, why did they withdraw it? That also is very obvious. You don't need to withdraw something which was leading to, and you notice the amazing line. It was supposed to give 9,000 crores from 6,000. Supposed to. Did it happen? Did the revenue increase? Did the revenue not increase? These are factual questions everybody knows. But let's not go into the policy issues because we have to go into the corruption issues. Let us be fair. Every government has the right to frame policy as it wants to, unless there is corruption in the policy, and that is the question which we have to deal with. Also a moral question, because here I quote from Anna Hazare's letter. सुझाव, शराब की दुकान खोलने पर कोई लाइसेंस तभी दिया जाना चाहिए जब ग्राम सभा इसकी मंजूरी दे और ग्राम सभा की संबंधित बैठक में वहां उपस्थित 90% महिलाएं इसके पक्ष में मतदान दें. I can tell you, my office is near Delhi High Court. They opened in every nook and corner and ladies were protesting against a liquor shop being opened in a residential colony. And the protest went on for 1 month, 1.5 months. So the policy which they used to talk about, taking women's opinion and approval on ground, when they got the power to implement, women were protesting, and I can give the name, number, location of the place where the protest carried out, that you have opened liquor vents like nobody's business. Second point, when they say that, oh, we have increased the license fee, anybody who lives in Delhi knows how that leads to cartelization, favors the bigger players, which is also a part of the allegations of the scam, that earlier people could get into business by 8 lakh rupees, now it is 8 crores, 11 crores, but these are all policy issues. I'm not going into that. What is the main corruption issues? Corruption issues are, did you violate the rules? The rules, excise rules under which you had to. Did you give illegal waivers? Did you return earnest money? Those are the corruption issues which they need to answer. And lastly, why did you withdraw the policy if the policy was so good? So let us focus on the corruption, not on the New York Times, not on the allegations that 20 crore is the way you buy a MLA and that's a 6,000 crore scam. Last thing I would say, even a normal citizen, if he knows of a crime, goes to the police station or to the CBI or to the ED or to the magistrate's court or to the High Court. You are people in power. If you have evidence and proof that 20 crore is being paid for one MLA, 5 things you can do. Go to CBI, public corruption, go to ED, money laundering, go to economic offences wing, Delhi. Don't want to go to a magistrate's court. Don't want to go to the High Court. But please stop being anarchists in power. Go to the courts or police and prove your allegations. No, do not do scoot and shoot. I started by saying policy changes cannot be called into question, but the problem here, it's not a policy change. It is an allegation, and specific allegations of corruption. Was 30 crore returned? And anybody who operates with the government knows you have to go to court. Even after court gives an order, sometimes you have to file a contempt petition before you get money back from the government. Any government, I'm not talking about Delhi government. Here they are so generous as to return 30 crores, and there are specific allegations of undue benefit of 144 crores being caused. So these are specific allegations involving money, and the investigation is pending, and there has been no concrete answer on these specific allegations.